the heart of kiwi vines, 7 waterfalls cascade.
Whoa! What's with all that seaweed on the table?
Someone nearby needs it urgently. You know, some folks even cook seaweed soup for their dogs and cats after they give birth.
Well, that comes from the idea of replenishing the blood lost during childbirth. Seaweed has strong gathering energy. It draws nutrients deep into the bones, filling the marrow.
But cats already have strong gathering energy, just like seaweed, don't they?
Exactly. If someone with strong yin energy eats yin-natured seaweed, that's yin on top of yin. Too much. It can cause side effects.
Still, wouldn't it help if you added beef?
Well, if you add beef, chicken, or dried pollock, yang foods, the flavor balances out, sure. But medicinally, it won't help any body type. What's body type eating? It's simple. Don't eat what doesn't suit you.
So what do cats eat to recover their strength after giving birth?
Remember what I said? Yang acts and yin responds. Unlike seaweed, which keeps changing flavor depending on yang foods, there's another one with strong yang energy that takes the lead as a seasoning.
You mean kelp?
Right. Make a beef and Korean radish soup with rich kelp broth, and it'll drive out the cold and help circulation.
Oh, that makes sense. Yunny, you can't even give birth, and yet you're craving seaweed soup? Word is, after Jinsun had her pups, you sneaked in and slurped her soup. Now the whole village was talking.
Now, a Tom may not give birth himself, but it's through the male's action that the female conceives and brings forth life.
Fair enough. Then Yunny, forget seaweed. Go be a man of kelp, full of yang, strong and bold.
Seaweed and Kelp. The nature of yin and yang. In yin-yang, yang is the active force that, depending on circumstances, initiates change. Yin is the activity that follows, shaped by yang's action. Just as the mind's action sets the body into activity, and the wind's action sets the clouds into motion, this distinction between action and activity applies to everything in nature. Seaweed, autumn energy family. Seaweed's inherent energy relates to the liver and gallbladder. It thrives in shallow waters with plenty of sunlight and strong currents, growing broad, abundant leaves. With yin qualities, seaweed is slippery in texture and briny in taste. It is enjoyed in Korea, China, Japan, Spain, and parts of Sakhalin. A legend even says whales eat it after giving birth. Seaweed is a type of brown algae that lives in the ocean. Although it resembles plants, modern science classifies it not as a plant, but as a protist. Because of its yin nature, seaweed changes according to the action of yang. When cooked in soup, seaweed takes on the flavor of what accompanies it. With beef, it becomes beef seaweed soup. With chicken, it becomes chicken seaweed soup. Seaweed benefits yang body types, especially those of the spring type, and also helps summer types. It nourishes the marrow and supports healthy blood production. But yin types are best to avoid it. Kelp, summer energy family. Kelp's inherent energy relates to the stomach and pancreas. Unlike seaweed, it prefers cold waters and flourishes along Korea's East Sea coast, Japan's Hokkaido, and Russia's Sakhalin. Kelp grows in long, thick fronds. With its yang qualities, it imparts its own flavor wherever it is added, hence its common use as a base seasoning. Kelp is especially beneficial for yin types, particularly winter types, and also supports autumn types. It helps purify the blood. Yang types, however, should use it only lightly, mainly as a seasoning. Today, kelp is widely farmed and used as feed for abalone. For yin-natured abalone, the yang energy of kelp restores yin-yang balance and strengthens immunity.
Broad, deep green ribbons of seaweed sway, yielding softly to the rolling waves, as if it delights in ebb and flow. It clings to the rocks in quiet bliss, like clouds that pillow on a mountain ridge. So seaweed lies reclining with the tide. At high tide it leans toward the shore. At low tide it gazes out to sea. Since when did seaweed awaken to this? That peace lies in yielding to the flow. It lives as though dancing with the current. Its fronds all sway into the swell. Love holds no certain answer still, yet seaweed loves as only it will. Thick and trailing the kelp stems sway, moving slowly with the tide's embrace.